trying not to lose my head.
Nothing in my pockets but an empty wallet and some house keys. And fuck you for anyone who doubts me. As I walk the streets armed with the faith that these boots will be enough to get me home in one piece. I exhale, breathe the air. Smoke trail got me thinking about the reason I'm here. Cause I'm only 19 but my mind is old. Sydney side a heat wave to Minnesota cold. Cold like the streets of the cross where underage is litter the pavement. This ain't paradise, it's innocence lost. Cold like the veins of the junkies. Cold like the hearts of those who take their money. I swear to God somebody died on my block the other night. A life lost to a domestic fight, and that shit ain't right. Now my picket fence don't look so white. I wonder what possesses a man to kill his wife. And as if that wasn't enough, we got these fucking poker machines sucking the souls of our single moms. See, I'm like Tim Friedman, I wish I could blow them up for all the futures that they ruined and the homes they've broken up. Now that's proof of a cold world. They package an addiction and they sell it as a game. But anyway, times are exponential, two-party preferential. And though it's incremental, day to day we making change. Still trying to make this stone bleed in the city of late trains and broken dreams, where you rap, would you talk, or you graph on the wall. You gotta make something out of nothing at all. And yes, I built this house, I made it wrong. I watched it crumble, now I'm moving on. Now shit is rotten to the core, what a pity. We don't wanna be forgotten, so why we write our stories on the walls of our cities. I'd write them all for you if I had the time. 40-foot high letters, cause they're important. It's enough of a challenge handling mine. Take it one day at a time, treading water and crossing borders. Next to me a baby's crying for his mum as the ground's leaving. Economy class with chaos all around me. But I don't even care, I'm not even there. Frozen in a blank stare with my headphones blaring like, don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Nothing in my pockets but a boarding pass and a passport. Plus and I love you for the friends I never asked for. It keeps me safe, guards me from the sickness. Like a pocket full of posy as I walk with the wicked. Talk with a quickness, never let them catch up. They wouldn't play with you if they could see the odds were stacked up. So you pack it up, move it town to town. Gotta study how the local village people get down. Riding through the night on a tube train, having revelations about my place in the food chain. Looking out the window at the world whizzing by. I'm determined to do something with my given time. And to begin with, I'ma fit it in a rhyme. Watch us plant this forest one seed at a time. So shit, I spend my days hoping, but by the same token, we here to get our chains broken and our names spoken. So this is my dot on the map, my drop in the ocean, my patch of dirt. And I'ma make something work, make something feel, make something hurt, to make something real, make something out of me, make a friend out of you, then again make an enemy if need be. So just let me be, let me rest, let me sleep, let me wake, let me eat, let me grow, be at peace. Let your guard down, let me close, I'll let you see, let you know, let you near, draw you in, let you hear, show you things, I'ma let you in. Said I'ma let you in. Said I'ma let you in.
Horroshow 2009. One time for your mind.
Said I'ma let you
about
in.
To take you inside.
Check 1, 2. Yo, Ada, we good to go, man? Yeah, man. Well, alright. Let's start the show. What's up? Nick's the name, that's my man Addict. We took a quick break, but fuck it, we back at it. With part 2, brought to you in part by the laughs and the tears and all the places that we passed through. It's been a hell of a ride the past few, and there's no end in sight. We about to let you inside. Shit, I'm not even trying to think about the finish line. Believe it's no game, but it ain't no race neither. We had to do it all at our own pace. Lessons learned, bridges burnt, and forks in the road faced. And I'd be lying if I said there wasn't times I was flying blind, line by line, trying to shine this little light of mine. We put the foundation directions down with no blueprint. I wrote my first song just to see if I could do it. Used to keep it top secret, leaked it and released it. Barely had our feet wet, got thrown in the deep end, until all of a sudden I'm in front of like 300 something people at the Annandale, screaming and jumping, and I can't believe it. Such a rush, what a feeling. It make me wanna raise up and touch the ceiling. Turntables in the mic and we ready to rock. We put it down when we all up in the spotlight. Camera action, we ready to go. Horroshow on the set, we just letting you know it's like setbacks and traps set on the job site. Let the wicked don't rest, so we on the grind. So this the motto that we follow. Whatever life throws at us, it don't matter. The show must go on. The show must go on. The show must go on. Yo, it must go on. The show must go on. On and on to the break of dawn, and we'll stay up all night if the flight's in the morning. Catch me sprawled out in an airport lounge somewhere, hungover as hell like, damn, I love touring. Or out in the middle of nowhere. But even if the budget is threadbare, believe we'll get there. Long days and nights, lost songs on hard drive. And there was one tour, we even crashed the car twice. I juggle part-time hustle like I'm living a double life, and spread myself thin like a butter knife. So buckle up and hold on, destinations unknown, but whatever, the show must go on. And things are looking up, dude. I'm out on tour with people I grew up looking up to, and all this from the power of a mic check 1, 2. Now I got some other dreams I'm trying to make come true. Turntables in the mic and we ready to rock. We put it down when we all up in the spotlight. Camera action, we ready to go. Horroshow on the set, we just letting you know it's like setbacks and traps set on the job site. Let the wicked don't rest, so we on the grind. So this the motto that we follow. Whatever life throws at us, it don't matter. The show must go on. Turntables in the mic and we ready to rock. We put it down when we all up in the spotlight. Camera action, we ready to go. Horroshow on the set, we just letting you know it's like setbacks and traps set on the job site. Let the wicked don't rest, so we on the grind. So this the motto that we follow. Whatever life throws at us, it don't matter. The show must go on. 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 Yo, it must go on. The show 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 must go on. Yo, it must go on. The show must go on. Hold up, let me backtrack through the catalog. The scribbled thoughts of a good but nothing vagabond. MC's is chic, me, I'm a cattle dog. Herd 'em up and convert 'em like digital to analog. From Sydney to Babylon and back, we on track, trying to put that group of thought rap back on the map. Cause they hungry for some substance, I've seen it in their faces. They questioning the bargain, wanna know what's the basis. See, some people say I think too much, so I had to think about it, and I think that they should shut the fuck up. If I knew how to silence all the voices in my head, then I would, but I can't, so I listen to them instead. And right now they telling me that I should be double checking your pedigree, cause I ain't buying half of what you're selling me. Elephant Tracks got the rights to the territory, and ain't a single person yet gets the recipe. So we back in the kitchen just working on the flavors. Go on and help yourself now, don't be a stranger. Go on and shake what your mama nature gave you. Let me see you on your baddest behavior. See, when it's all said and done, it's about more than fun, cause there's still original thought left under the sun. We tryna get your mental moving in sync, and I'ma keep on doing my thing. See, when it's all said and done, it's about what was said. Girls, move your bodies and the fellas nod their heads. We tryna notify your next of kin. All my people, keep doing your thing, and raise your voice and sing. That makes you feel. No longer or am I sure which one I think is more real? Cause if we could 50 Cent all our problems away, then there'd be nothing left for the thinkers to say, but not today. So we back with some more rhymes. Can I interest anybody in a little bit of thought crime? If you sick of being taught what to like, hypnotize you, that's why they play it all day and all night. So while they bump a watered down product on the airwaves, the truth ain't getting nowhere play, cause it ain't all that catchy. But I'ma get it off the ground like an airplane. I'm flyer than Frank Abagnale, you can't catch me. So fingers crossed that they didn't notice that I had my fingers crossed when I told them that they was the dopest, cause I wouldn't wanna cause no offense. That's why I'm taking pot shots with my rifle while I'm sitting on the fence. Hey, yo, we drop hot flows, rocking up shop clothes. Probably catch me out the front of fucking Cop Shop Stone. Deep in thought, Kid Solar representing Horroshow, and I'm out like a gust to go. Now let's see, when it's all said and done, it's about more than fun, cause there's still original thought left under the sun. We tryna get your mental moving and sick, and I'ma keep on doing my thing. See, when it's all said and done, it's about what was said. Girls, move your bodies and the fellas nod their heads. We tryna notify your next of kin. All my people, keep doing your thing and raise your voice and sing. I can do it, put some thought into it. Come on, you can do it, put some thought into it. Come on, I can do it, put some thought into it. Come on, you can do it, put some thought into it. Come on, I can do it, put some thought into it. 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 I'm a night owl, fly above the city after lights out, cause my thoughts are clearest when the noise dies down. So while you sleep, I'm up late, working on my escape plan. So take my hand, cause we leaving right now. And you can march with me or you can move aside, whether you're a true droogie or you just cruising by. Forget the do or die, just loosen your suit and tie. Ain't too concerned with being cool, I'm concerned with losing mine. Hear the stomach rumble, it's running on empty, but still I break bread with those who trespass against me. Cause even angels tell lies on their bad days, trying to navigate a world this man made. The aforementioned characters who inhabit my shoulder blades are both claiming to know the way, fucking with my poker face. But I'm feeling like a pimp, so I'm gonna brush them off, look them in the eyes when I tell them straight, welcome overstayed. Truth be told, truth be told, truth be told. Let no man be afraid to speak his part, but let it come from the heart and the soul. An alibi is just a lie in the absence of proof. Above all, let the truth be told.
Hey motherfucker, don't make me go into my game face.
Same crew, same songs, but there's been a name change. From today on, you can call me Mr. Game Face, cause I got my game face on. Me and Addict came back to give the grey space a paint job. And we ain't cut from the same cloth. My hat perched on a double crown, cause I'm twice the king. Steady trying to build a kingdom out of rhythm and rhyme. We on your porch, banging on your front door till you invite us in. Truth be told, I'm a stoned out scatterbrain, but I never smoked a cigarette. Cause if I did, then I'd probably smoke a pack a day, and that's a lot to pay for a little bit of death. See, truth be told, I'm just doing my best, but regardless, I'ma stick to my guns. So listen up while I get this stuff up on my chest, cause honestly, yo, my conscience weighs a ton. Truth be told, truth be told, truth be told, but let it come from the heart and the soul. An alibi is just a lie in the absence of proof. Above all, let the truth be told. So now we move like comets round this planet of rock, colliding off one another till we finally stop. Sign of the times. If motherfuckers put their mind in their rhymes, then they might find that they could write some like mine, or better yet like yours. Cause there ain't nothing stopping you from penning your thoughts. You see, kids get bored, kids kill time. So as long as there's kids on this planet, kids will rhyme. So tell me how you gonna earn your stripes, cause I'm trying to get mine with just some words on the mic. And we on target, songs spark and chain reactions across the neighborhood like the sound of dogs bark. And I send these words to be there with you when I can't, in your pocket, on your iPod, wherever you are. Let the truth be told up in your ear, from around the corner to around the globe in both hemispheres.
Truth be told. Truth be told. Truth be told.
It's like something just over the horizon. Wanna take a walk, maybe see what we can find. Look long and hard, look near and far. Above all things, remember, always look inside. Listening to these words from a citizen of Earth's surface. Let's try and rewire the circuits, determine a purpose. Meanwhile, I'm striving for perfect, but homie, perfect takes practice. And I find in these days and times I'm always so damn distracted. They hit you like, shop here, wear this, want this, love this, be this, buy that. Log in, sign up, tune in, click here, watch this, read up, right back. So much to know, and so many things to own. TV in your home and your mobile phone. Make sure that you're never really alone. And it's pathetic, like a global epidemic. Attention span so fragmented, so addicted to being connected. We now getting updates by the second. Got us all time wasting up on MySpace and Facebook. Prime for the taking, got the whole world hooked, getting high on information. Post-generation Y babies, they call them the digital natives. Hide behind their monitors as technology kills imagination. Excuse my cynicism, but a world where every kid's best friend is a computer is a system failure headed for an apathetic future. Just a few centuries back, they made maps of a flat world by candlelight. Now the whole world's at your fingertips, mapped right down to your street by a satellite. So advanced from where we started, it's all so complexified. Brand names buy ad space in your mind, but they'll never get what's inside.
I wasn't there when they wrote the rules, but I do my best to follow them in this world of machines. We started for oxygen. All I can offer is these words that I write, and I only give them what I know, so I give them what's inside. Said I wasn't there when they wrote the rules, but I do my best to follow them in this world of machines. We starving for oxygen. Where were you the day that humanity died? Searching for signs of life to reconnect with what's inside.
Somewhere there's a room full of men in suits looking up at rows of numbers, terrified by the red in their eyes as arrows point down from the pressure they're under. Saying we might drown in our own greediness, living beyond our means, chasing dreams that we learn off MTV cribs. Look at what we did. Smog fills the sky and the cars line up at the servo, and I can't help but think to myself, this can't be the way it was supposed to go. On the nightly news, floods and bushfires, earthquakes and tidal waves, temperatures rise and armies fight and bombs go off and sirens blaze. But we just trying to get by and occupy our spot on the timeline, so we change the channel to sex, drugs and violence program for prime time. Sit back in our chairs for some living room voyeurism as reality TV turns all of life into a competition. Airbrush magazine pages give us false idols to worship, got us all so depressed that we can't live up to picture perfect. Sometimes I just wanna unplug and go back to basics, and I wonder what my story might have been like somewhere else in history's pages. But here we stand, the sons and daughters of colonialism, crossed over water just to be making our homes on stolen land. And me, I don't know the plan, I'm just here to play my part, do my thing, walk my path, talk my shit, make my mark. I swear I wanna make a difference from the bottom of my heart, but I don't know how to fix it, man, I wouldn't know where to start. So advanced from where we started, images off the production line, we out of touch with what's inside.
I wasn't there when they wrote the rules, but I do my best to follow them in this world of machines. We starving for oxygen. All I can offer is these words that I write, and I only give them what I know, so I give them what's inside. Said I wasn't there when they wrote the rules, but I do my best to follow them in this world of machines. We starving for oxygen. Where were you the day that humanity died? Searching for signs of life to reconnect with what's inside.
And the feeling that's inside of this bit.
Question what I am, God knows, 'cause it's coming from the heart.
Have you ever had a day that you wanted to erase? Tear the page out the history books and try again, but you knew that you couldn't, so you put on a brave face and waited till you could make your escape. And when you finally got away from the people and the gossip and the judgment in their gaze, you let your guard down and something just gave. All of a sudden tears fall until they running down your face. Whatever it was, you fought with your friend or your boss, or maybe you got a heart that won't mend. Or you struggling with the rent, or missing someone you lost, or maybe you just tired of pretending. You feel the weight like a pain in your chest, or you strain and you ache and you break and you sob. And it's great till it stops, till it fades, till it's gone, like the tears sort of washed it all away. Sometimes I like to think it's the same with drops of rain, that each one's just a tear falling off of God's face. Sitting all alone in the clouds, looking down on us all, watching every mistake that was ever made. Every bit of pain, every murder, every rape, every person who's having a shitty day, taking it all in till he breaks down and cries, till his eyes dry up and he gets on with it again. And I had this very faith tested on an ordinary day. I was walking down a busy street around my way. I saw a face in the crowd that made my heart skip a beat, a man who looked exactly like an older version of me. So I moved through the hustle and the bustle of the day-to-day, and saw me and this man stood face to face. We locked eyes, and for a moment time moved in slow motion as the crowd around continued on their paper chase. I stood frozen in disbelief and opened my mouth to speak. To my surprise, the words wouldn't come. And then he looks into the clear blue sky up above and says, "It's gonna rain." And then it does. And as the rain came down like missiles from the sky, set on a collision course from the heavens to the ground, he's just standing in the middle of it all, unconcerned by the panic and the people running round. So I stepped to this man with my hand outstretched, just to offer him some help to get the storm up off his head. He took my hand down and we stood getting dressed. He looked me in the eyes with a smile, this is what he said: "Hush, child, from the joy to the pain, it'll all wash away in the rain. Hush, child, from the joy to the pain, it'll all wash away in the rain." So play this song on the days when the rain keeps on, and you wait and you pray it'll stop. And if you're stuck in a storm, then spare a second for the thought that we all at the mercy of the gods. So instead of looking for somewhere to place the blame, accept it as a part of that big lazy ache. Go outside and stand under the clouds and embrace it as the rain keeps plummeting down, and say, "Hush, child, from the joy to the pain, it'll all wash away in the rain." Hush, child, from the joy to the pain, it'll all wash away in the rain. Hush, child, from the joy to the pain, it'll all wash away in the rain. Hush, child, from the joy to the pain, it'll all wash away in the rain. From the $1 million brands to the tags on the train, it'll all wash away in the rain. From the birth to the dirt, man, the cradle to the grave, it'll all wash away in the rain. What's been and gone will come again, it'll all wash away in the rain. So hush, child, from the joy to the pain, it'll all wash away in the rain.
strangest feeling. Somewhere underneath, we found a place with no rules to break. In a technicolor dream, counting sheep, but I'm wide awake, looking round the room for proof. I bought the grain inside the wood. It's a lie that feels like truth. Cheap grain and line don't ever look so good. Lost in this maze, stay here for days, wonder if we'll have a touchdown. I'm out of place in foreign space, wonder if we'll have a touchdown.
My face stuck on smile.
Stay down here a while.
Please don't touch that dial.
We can unwind and just be free.
Just sink into the couch.
No time for thinking about.
So I'll do without.
I don't mind, that's fine with me. But I'm a spark of a thought off every surface in this room, and just sit back and watch it all play. I know I've strayed up my course and I'll have to leave here soon, but for now, won't you leave me in my haze?
Yeah. I think pigs might fly Either that or my eyes telling me white lies. Thug life on the bathroom wall, the one I've got me watching the wallpaper crawl. Now the storm clouds gather and we at it again. Feels so real to me that I don't have to pretend. And when my head finally did come back together, I was still the same but changed forever. It's like, if these walls were told, they might explain the wear and tear, but it's the same now as before. There's nothing left of what happened here. Still the same but changed forever. It's like lost in this space, stay here for days, wonder if I'll ever touch down. I'm out of place, in foreign space, wonder if I'll ever touch down. Lost in this maze, stay here for days, wonder if I'll ever touch down. I'm out of place, in foreign space, wonder if I'll ever touch down.
My face stuck on smiles.
Stay down here a while.
Please don't touch that dial.
We can unwind and just be free.
Just sink into the couch.
No time for thinking about.
So I'll do without.
I don't mind, that's fine with me, but I'ma spark up a thought off every surface in this room and just sit back and watch it all ablaze. I know I've strayed off my course and I'll have to leave here soon, but for now, won't you leave me in my way? Some say too much of a good thing, but to me there's no such thing. I just have to let this thing be good to me. So I'll be gone for a while, hide and seek behind my smile, but for now I'm not around, so don't look for me. You know the type, she light up a room like sunshine. That special kind of divine creature, she leave you tongue-tied. Imagination running wild, till I'm wishing I could just go up and hit her with some one-liner. Like, excuse me miss, but would you like to be alone together? I got some ways that I would like to get to know you better, and I was hoping that we could just secretly elope, but don't know how to approach you, so I wrote you this open letter. And this isn't smooth talk, girl, I'm no pretender. You got me watching you like I was front row and center. And look, I know that I'm ugly as sin, that ain't gonna stop me from getting under your skin. Don't get it twisted, never been a womanizer, more like Orlando carving poetry on trees for Rosaline. And I'm trying to think of what I got to offer, and it's true, I don't have much, but you can have all of mine. I got a lovely smile, would you like to see it? Don't bring it out too much, cause these parts ain't too scenic, but I'll throw one your way if you're down to catch it. Matter of fact, I'd like to put one on your face just to match it. And when it's all too much, I could lift you up, girl. Me and you, we could be untouchable. We could hide away, stay inside all day. You and me, a DVD and some comfort. But the chances of me actually spitting game at a she is something like slim to none. So I'm back to square one. So I'ma sit and stare, just admire from afar, as the sheaves of the world shine bright like the stars. When she walk down the street, she get the birds singing like. It's the way she moves, it's the way she speaks, it's the way one smile sweep me off of my feet. From the blondes to the brunettes, the B's to double D's.
Infatuated with the many, many styles of
of dreams.
And it's the way she laughs, it's the way she cries. You know she looks so good up on that pedestal, right? All shapes and sizes, they all prizes to me.
Infatuated with the many, many styles of dreams.
She's everywhere, in the street, on the train, on the bus, at the movies, at your job or lectures at uni. You probably find her at the beach or pub locally, but she can be found in every country overseas. Some dedicate their lives to trying to undress her. Empires rise and fall in efforts to impress her. She'll probably be the death of me too, cause truth is that trigger happy Cupid got me acting pretty stupid. You see, I've been struggling since I made the discovery that every day's a tug between my head, my heart, and that other thing. The misadventures of an eligible bachelor, roaming the city streets, taking on any challenge. I'd give my kingdom for a hoarse whisper from her lips, and I wanna know the story of the swing of her hips, from her mind to her body and her facial features. No question, the most precious of nature's creatures. See, I've been looking for somebody for my passenger seat, and you might be the best thing that never happens to me. Just might be. So come and meet me at the bar later, and I'ma get to know a brand new she heartbreaker like.
How you doing?
Hi.
You know, if I told you you had a fine body, would you hold it against me?
Cool, babe.
Come on, don't be like that. Look, I play in a band, you should come check us out sometime.
Yeah, right. What's your band called?
We're called Horroshow.
Horroshow. Is that like a metal band?
It's the way she moves, it's the way she speaks, it's the way one smile sweep me off of my feet. From the blondes to the brunettes, the B's to double D's.
Infatuated with the many, many styles of dreams.
And it's the way she laughs, it's the way she cries. You know she looks so good up on that pedestal, right? All shapes and sizes, they all prizes to me.
Infatuated with the many, many styles of dreams.
Beautiful girl, that's why it'll never work. You'll have me suicidal, suicidal when you say it's over. Damn, all these beautiful girls, they only wanna do you dirt. They'll have you suicidal, suicidal when they say it's over. A believer of sorts, just not too sure what sort of belief to believe in. So when the sun goes down each evening, he looks to the sky for a reason. Wonders what's behind the horizon, so he packs light and he's off and he's leaving. So he walks on looking for something, but just what it is, well he wasn't too sure. So he walked all day, then he walked all night, then he walked all year, then he walked some more, then he stopped, took a look around to see where he got to. Didn't recognize the spot, so he took it all in, got his things and he up and moved on. We roam all over the planet, looking for answers. Cross over time zones, connect the dots on the atlas. So as this world keeps turning around on its axis, on we march with itchy feet, there's always somewhere you could be. We roam all over the planet, looking for answers. Cross over time zones, connect the dots on the atlas. So as this world keeps turning around on its axis, on we march with itchy feet, there's always somewhere you could be. So we walked all over the land, over snow and desert sands, through valleys and mountains, cities and towns. When he got to the ocean he swam, when it was too far he learned to fly, built a set of wings and he took to the sky. So he looked high and low, trying to find what it's like on the other side. And everywhere that he went he'd ask people questions, swap stories and traded perspectives, each moving in different directions, pass on the map just intersect. And though the names and the faces change, some things remain the same, and some spoken words that he couldn't understand, but some things you don't need words to say. And then one day, he looks back and sees how far he's come. All the faces he met on the way since he left from the place that he started from. All living off the food that they learned to grow, and the rules that they learned to know. So he took everything that he learned from them, and he set off to look for home. We roam all over the planet, looking for answers. Cross over time zones, connect the dots on the atlas. So as this world keeps turning around on its axis, on we march with itchy feet, there's always somewhere you could be. We roam all over the planet, looking for answers. Cross over time zones, connect the dots on the atlas. So as this world keeps turning around on its axis, on we march with itchy feet, there's always somewhere you could be.
Left, right, catch me on the next flight. Onward through the dead of night, searching for a fresh sky. Over land, over sea, the planet never goes to sleep. On we march with itchy feet, there's always somewhere you could be. Say left, right, catch me on the next flight. Onward through the dead of night, searching for a fresh sky. Over land, over sea, the planet never goes to sleep. On we march with itchy feet, there's always somewhere you could be. Say left, right, catch me on the next flight. Onward through the dead of night, searching for a fresh sky. Over land, over sea, the planet never goes to sleep. On we march with itchy feet, there's always somewhere you could be. Say left, we ride, left, right, catch me on the next flight. Onward through the dead of night, searching for a fresh sky. Over land, over sea, the planet never goes to sleep. On we march with itchy feet, there's always somewhere you could be.
He woke up, still didn't know how he got there, still wasn't sure why either. A believer of sorts, believes in the faith that he found in the places he'd been in. When the sun goes down each evening, he's dreaming of somewhere scenic. Behind the horizon, there's a whole world to see. He won't stop till he's seen it. Yes, solo MC, Nick Loopy, just enough.
Here goes the neighborhood.
1, 2, 1, 2. One day crew, we coming through to a neighborhood near you. Nice,
well, I'ma take him home past memory lane, going 80 miles while I blow the dust off. But let me explain, I'ma tell her how it said to me, same Saturday in September, forget the weather but remember the train. Dead gray goes to bed with flames and didn't get it. Hot Mac, my man's room, I went and read it. Said you want it on the lines, replied as if my shit ain't staying. Bank on it, I'ma get my credit. Every tag on the walls like a line from the credits. Just because you seen it ain't mean that you read it. Mike's markers, douse the flame, embrace darkness. Grant your wish, life after. Self-doubt, guess I got that from my father. But my drive outweighed by far. To the real fans, get them up. KBM the stadium, we getting up. Whoever get the first, hit us up.
One day is what we chase, and now we out for much more than fame. I guess something's changed.
We used to try to keep the neighborhood hit. Now the same dudes are trying to ride the neighborhood hit.
From back lanes to backstage, and now we spray words without pain. Time waits for no man, and so we got no time to waste.
It's just me and my brothers, you chillin' with none other.
Step up in the place with the swagger of a genuine pride. It's the return of the kids bombing mainline, spitting rhymes written by the same drive that had us out till daybreak, hitting the train line. Laces strapped, tins tucked in your backpack, chasing dreams that we traced out of graph mags. We studied lessons from a culture of kings who could have known what tomorrow would bring. See, there are walls in the streets around my neighborhood that read like photo albums, moments in time frozen for those who know about them. Snapshots of kids growing up, staking their claim, and now the very same kids is trying to blow it up. And there's been some stormy weather, but whatever. Believe that me and my brothers, we weather it together till I'm old and grey, and my words fade away like plum purple in the sun's rays. I'ma rep the one day.
Is what we chase, and now we out for much more than fame. I guess something's changed.
We used to try to keep the neighborhood hit. Now the same dudes are trying to ride the neighborhood hit.
From back lanes to backstage, and now we spray words without pain. Time waits for no man, and so we got no time to waste.
It's just me and my brothers, you chillin' with
Two
none
hands
other.
are what we made it with, a labor of love and long days with it. writing the score and setting the stage, product of the very same pavement that plotted the gradient. If I could get a taste of it, I could run away with it. I recall vividly the infamy attained, the names that rang out through the halls that lifted me sane. Imagery of fame, long reigns had little me, trying to rhyme my timpanis into the same symphony. Footsteps of kings in my neighborhood streets, the legendary crews and the fabled old beefs. We were coming up quick, trying to figure out peace. My best friends and I, no limit to the reach. You can see it in my eyes, I can't hide the pride and privilege I feel standing right beside them. Theme music to the dream, the one day team, and it won't stop till that one day scene. Yeah, I mean,
is what we chase, and now we out for much more than fame. I guess something's changed.
we used to try to keep the neighborhood hit, now the same dudes are trying to write the neighborhood hit.
From back lanes to backstage, and now we spray words without pain. Time waits for no man, so we got no time to waste.
It's just me and my brothers who chillin' with none other.
So there I am, sitting cramped up in my seat, half asleep, looking out the plane window, just looking at the clouds. All of a sudden they part, and there she is. So I'm coming down, looking over the city, all the familiar places I can see. I've seen it a million times before, but I don't know, something about that moment never looked so good. Touchdown and I hit the ground running. February 12, 2008. Make my way off the plane, wait around for my luggage. Hit the gate, see my dad, drop my bags and I hug him. Feel the sun's warmth as we leave the airport. Catching up on all this happened while I've been away. And he tells me with a great big smile on his face that finally the king is dead and everything must change. And as we cruise through the alleys and the streets, I'm struck by the beauty of familiarity. Big things, small things, all things in their place, man. I swear it's like I left just yesterday, but it seems like an age since my team parted ways and we each headed off into the wide blue yonder. I can't wait to see him, cause it's true what they say about absence and the way it makes your heart grow fonder. The next day and we head to the park for celebrations, cause everybody's got them good vibrations. Giving out pounds and it's hugs all round, cause we all so excited to be reunited. They say there's no place that's quite like it, and if there is, well I'm yet to find it. So we party all night till the break of dawn light in the place that I call my own. It feels good to be home.
Search the corners of the earth, and this is what I found. No matter where I go, I carry where I'm from. So raise your hands up to the sky now for the ground beneath your feet. This will always be the place where I belong. See, I'll search the corners of the earth, and this is what I found. No matter where I go, I carry where I'm from. So raise your hands up to the sky now for the ground beneath your feet. This will always be the place where I belong.
So now it's 1 year later, on the way to good vibes. It's Valentine's Day 2009. It's kinda crazy how the calendar's days can fly by, and you watching fireworks light up the night sky. When I arrived this year, I use a different gate, cause the double S is playing, so we chillin' backstage. And I make it in just in time to see him rock the house.
One day is in the place and we turn the party out.
And it make me so proud when I look in the crowd and see friends and family representing the hometown. People that I grew up with, little brothers and sisters. It's like the whole neighborhood was right there with us. And it seems like every year the crew just gets bigger. New names and faces, watch as the plot thickens. New chapters in the story of the streets that raised me, the streets that made me the way I am today. See, this year me and Nat had been all over the country and got love for every spot from Byron Bay to Bun. But there ain't nowhere that I'd rather rest my feet than in the inner west side of the SYD. So when I'm a grown man with a home loan plan and I wanna settle down and own my own land, no doubt in my mind where I'ma put down my roots, in the place that I call my own. That's the truth.
See, I'll search the corners of the earth, and this is what I found. No matter where I go, I carry where I'm from. So
raise your hands up to the sky now for the ground beneath your feet. This will always be the place where I belong. See, I'll search the corners of the earth, and this is what I found. No matter where I go, I carry where I'm from. So raise your hands up to the sky now for the ground beneath your feet. This will always be the place where I belong. She said she don't believe in regrets. Well, I regret to inform her that I do. Rainfall on a tin roof. Inside I sit and scribble a haiku. On the napkin it came inside of our takeaway Thai food. It goes, our time is always, our season is all year round. This is our secret, for as long as we can keep it. The deepest of secrets that nobody knows. The root of the root, the bud of the bud, and so it goes. And the lyrics of 1,000 songs couldn't paint a picture so beautiful. She had me from my first conversation with her. See, nobody was ever as clever, and I still can't figure how they put it together. Sitting in the room where we first got lost in one another, just tripping off the feeling of together we discovered. And I'm reminiscing on days past, escaping the pearl before taking that hole and making it too hard. But it was scary to be even this close to a perfect fit. Close your eyes, I promise this won't hurt a bit. This is the kind of love that inspires the stuff I write my poems to. The kind of love you have to leave just to come home to. You play with fire and you get burned for all the things that I have learned, and I would love to walk you home. If not the one, then you're the first for all the things that I have learned, and I would love to be the one to walk you home. Funny how the ones that you drag all the way through your hell, the same who can teach you how to touch heaven as well. And now it's out of order, but we ought to know. You try to fit a square through a circle and its flaws, and it's gone now. You wouldn't even know it was there, but you get lost trying to navigate the moments we've shared. Like when we held each other's hands and we said goodbye. Tears streaming out our eyes like somebody had died. Now it's the day after your birthday and it's pouring outside, and I'm catching arrow tips with my fingers down the phone line. See, she broke my heart on the river. The trump played last gets the job done quicker. So I'm singing to my palindromic angel. Held her too tightly, wings got broken and the love got strangled. But I don't wanna hold you back, girl. Go fly, conquer yourself all the corners of the sky. But I hope that you are close by on the day that I leave this world. With hands held, we can close our eyes and let the second hand go by. Cause I wouldn't wanna not say goodbye. Let you know that you touched my life, and whether I like it or not, I think a part of me will never give up this fight. Cause there's nothing like you and I. There's nothing like you and I. But it's getting late in the game now, outcomes uncertain. These are things that I needed to say before the curtain. So I wrote you the song that you deserve, to let you know you will always be my first and most wonderful love. You play with fire and you get burned for all the things that I have learned.